Yo, yo, yo. Jarrell Dapper J, another episode of A Thousand Jumpers. I got my co-host, my main man, Bobby G. How you doing today, bro?
I'm gonna take y'all behind the scenes real quick. This nigga gonna introduce me, my main man, Bobby Jump. Like he ain't been trying me for the last hour and a half, bro. Like we not friends, guys. I'm like, no, bro, we've been trying to break up. We're just both saying like, yo, one day this shit's gonna hit off, and then like, how are we gonna like? We gotta get this bag. Like I don't like this nigga. Like he not my friend no more. We used to be cool, but all he do is say
We used to
disrespectful
be
things to me.
cool.
Like, dog. No, if I told you what he said, it's another episode.
Anyway,
See,
I just
this
want to
is
say
another
that Rob
connection.
was not lying. Arizona is a different level of heat, bruh. It was. They
Yeah, I
haven't.
almost
They said
brought
it's
back
been a
something
month
that I haven't
straight.
done since a kid, but we got me canceled.
Anyway, they said they're experiencing a heat wave where they haven't experienced a day under 110 the entire month. It was
I told you,
like
nigga.
I spoke to Warren. I spoke to Warren because he live in Vegas. He was like, bro, it's basically like as soon as you step outside, you just get hit with like it's like you just hit with a brick and you can't do nothing about it. So God bless AC
Microwave, bro.
and just all you do is drink hella water, hydrate, stay out the way. But Arizona's a beautiful like state. Like driving through Phoenix and whatnot was a beautiful city. I definitely would go back. Just probably not in the summer, but no, I would definitely go back. It was dope. I had a good time.
Yeah, go in
So
there like December. Fire.
yeah, so I had to let you know that. But in the biggest thing that I care about, I'm sure Rob does too. We are no longer in the Daniel Snyder era. We did it. It's a new day in our ownership. It's crazy that like Magic Johnson is a part owner of our team, bro. Like that's
Puff
freaking fire.
Daddy and all about the Benjamin video.
Yo, and for that dude, that Dallas Cowboy writer that was like, Magic Johnson only owns 4% of the team. Like
How
that
many
was
of a team do
some
you own, bitch ass nigga? I hate when broke niggas say shit like that. And I'm broke, but like I don't go counting other people's pockets. I'm like, yo, get your mouth off his dick though.
yeah, it
Niggas be
was
gargling sack. But
it was
yeah,
very
nigga,
upsetting.
Magic Johnson, proven winner, bitch. Magic Johnson brought the Lakers back to fucking relevance with getting us LeBron James. The fuck you think he about to do here?
One Sparks championship there. The
Yeah,
Dodgers.
and we got a new white dude who want to spend some money.
Hopefully bring us back in the city. Yeah, I
Hopefully
think
win a
shout
Super
out
Bowl.
to
Then y'all can talk
our
about moving
owner.
shit, okay, guys?
5 years, bro. We're going in 5 years.
But he don't want to bet on it.
Shout out to Josh Harris, man. Me saying it, this could have aged horribly or aged great. 5 years
Don't
winning the
mean
ring.
nothing if you don't put nothing behind it.
I could do. I could probably do a bet
I'm not
5 years
betting
out.
you,
I'm
nigga. I'm
not
not
betting
betting
on
against
like
my
the actual
team.
game. I didn't say you, but I'm not gonna put like real money. People want me to put like hundreds of dollars. No.
But no, we're fire. Yeah, it's exciting for us. Hopefully we fire Ron Rivera next season, or let his contract run out. Um, no disrespect, I
And
think he's
promote
actually
Eric
a real
Bieniemy.
good coach. Like I think Rivera's a real good coach. I shit, if somehow we could have him as our defensive coordinator and Bieniemy as our coach, I mean that would be awkward, so we can't do it. But yeah, I'd do that. Like
And promote Eric Bieniemy, bro. We got the tools, man. We gonna be
we'll
solid,
see
bro.
what
Like
Bieniemy
I'm.
picked up from Andy Reid. So we'll see.
He's a
We'll
top
see.
5 offensive mind, bro.
He hasn't done anything to prove
And
defense.
he's been okay.
We gotta
Y'all
let
gonna
Andy
see.
look. I'm not doubting him. I'm not doubting him. I'm telling him you gotta prove it. We don't have Patrick Mahomes.
Okay,
We ain't got Andy Reid to go and ask questions to.
that's fine.
So yeah, he got
Oh.
some talent. Prove it, nigga. And then we're gonna sing your praises. Get us a Super Bowl.
Literally, I'm gonna tell folks how the season gonna go. Like, we're gonna do well against Arizona. We're gonna win. It'll be a close game at Denver. Then we're gonna play the Bills, and people will be like, "Oh, this is a real test." We're gonna beat the Bills at home. Folks still not gonna believe. When we beat Philly, that's when week 5, that's when it's up.
I already told you I'm sold on Sam Howell. I've been told you when we got him that he was the quarterback of the future. I said he was going to be a Super Bowl winner and an MVP. This is all I've been telling you since the beginning. Duh, nigga. So yeah, on the shoulders of
the
the
fact that
Sam
you're on the
Howell.
bandwagon now, I appreciate.
Sam Howell's the greatest quarterback I've ever seen in my life. That includes Colt Brennan, rest in peace. I saw him running. Look, I always said this. When Kirk Cousins was running too, I said, yo, I love my black quarterbacks. I'm a Lamar Jackson stan. I've been hyped this Deshaun Watson.
I think Lamar gonna win MVP this year.
Who told y'all about Anthony Richardson 2 years before he did anything?
No, that was you. You get the Anthony Richardson stamp.
And somehow he a top 5 pick, and no one even seen it coming. Of course, Cam Newton staying too. But something about having a white quarterback. You know when they get hit by a lineman, there's gonna be a flag. You just know that's 15 yards every time. like, bro, we used to see RG3 get spine busted in the open field. And I'd be like, 15 yards, and they'd be like, next play.
That's what we Cam. They would spear Cam in the head and be like, next play. You'd be like,
they would leg drop Cam Newton,
what?
They look like a
they pushed Tom Brady 15 yards to be like, fam. He didn't even.
Saying,
all right, bro.
So Sam Howell look like he can run a little bit, and he white. Get us a Super Bowl, baby. Shout out to Doug.
It's the NFC East and San Fran for the NFC, dog. It's the San Fran or NFC East. That's who's winning. That's who's coming out the NFC for the Super Bowl. I'm telling you.
I mean, that's 5 teams out of 16 that you just chose.
We're the best division, and I think San Fran is the best team.
It's going to be either the Eagles, San Fran, or us.
Okay.
Those are the 3 teams.
I'm cool with that.
At the top, it's just us, nigga.
And we play San Fran too. Be a good gauge. So this would be a fun time, man.
No, bench all of our players when we play them. We're not allowing you to injure us. Fuck out of here. No, you're not cheating me. No, bench.
You're everybody. Like, nah, we don't want Bosa coming off.
Quarterback's white.
See?
Nah, but he had like 19
might get spared. See?
He had like 19 sacks. Ain't enough niggas to accumulate that many. He was hitting white people too. He might not like us, but he's an equal opportunist when it comes to that backfield, man.
He really not. He's not a real person, bro. Like, he speak in code and it just be like, I felt good today. Nah, we going. I'm not going to use the jokes.
5 sacks on Lamar Jackson. Man, this might be my best game yet. This nigga's crazy. First of all, you sacked Lamar Jackson 5 times. You probably the best defensive player of all time.
Yeah, one game. Yeah, you'd be the best defensive player of all time for sure. So, all right. Let's talk about the WNBA, man. One, I gotta give a big shout out to the Aces. They're destroying everyone. They're looking like a team of destiny. Asia Wilson had 35 points, 14 rebounds, 86% from the field. This is another day at the office, Rob. That's what you're saying?
I've been told y'all she was the GOAT, but y'all kept telling me about everybody else. So shut the fuck up.
She's the GOAT? I thought it was Lisa Leslie for you. We were just talking about that. Now is Asia
right now, but she's the GOAT. Like
Asia's the GOAT right now. Yeah, she's the best player right now, GOAT, for sure.
But when Tom Brady won the 6th Super Bowl, it's like, all right.
No, when he did 28-3, he was the GOAT. When Brady did 28-3, he was the GOAT. That was his 5th. Doing that in the Super Bowl, I was like, yep, I can't hate him anymore.
4-0. He was still 4-0. So stop.
28-3, bro.
That's cute. It's against the Falcons, though.
What does that even mean?
They're known for throwing games away. What are you talking about?
And yet the Chargers just skate by every single time.
The Chargers beat them last year.
And then blew a 27-point
Because
lead.
they gave the game away. They were trading it off. They're like, no, but we want to lose. They're like, no.
And ain't no one say nothing about Herbert still a top 5 quarterback.
First
How?
of all your rankings are bullshit because every time I look at Josh Allen over Lamar Jackson, I go, what MVP did he win? News to me. Then y'all be putting Justin Herbert over him. He ain't even won a playoff game. He lost to Trevor Lawrence. And he was up 27-0. He fucking sucks. But
anyway, back to the WNBA.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, politics as usual, guys. Asia Wilson, a dog. Ben told y'all that, but y'all tried to tell me I was lying.
Do you think that the league is not doing her justice by really marketing her as the best player? Because they're trying to market Sabrina Ionescu, and she's dope, but she not.
Whose fault is that?
The league.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Stop. There's mad people who was the best player in the NBA that wasn't marketed as the best player in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It was a time when AI was that nigga. He wasn't that nigga because the NBA was marketed in him. No, he was Allen Iverson. Shaq did everything to market himself. The league wasn't giving Shaq the best player. Ooh, you could look at all them little NBA final montages and shit, the little commercial they got, and Shaq be in the frame for like half a second, like he ain't got 3 consecutive championships. So look, when you a superstar, you gotta market yourself as a superstar. Don't be looking for the league to do that shit. So shout out to her.
I tried those chips. They was okay. The honey barbecue Fritos is still better, but I did support. I was like, nah, I get the Asia Wilson Ruffles, you know what I'm saying? So the Mystics, we've been slumming, but we still in playoff contention, which is important.
Been slumming. We've been injured. We're gonna literally win we're gonna win the championship if we're healthy. You see our defense? We got like the best scoring defense in the league.
So you're saying it's a crash course between us and the Aces for the WNBA finals?
No, I'm saying we're gonna hoist the trophy. I don't give a fuck who aside. Oh, the fuck they need. They need something. We don't. Like except for Senzu Beans. Our whole roster died.
Anything else you wanted to mention about WNBA?
I can't like you said. Shout out to Mystics. We real niggas. Who that girl? What's her name? Jewel Lloyd. She be dropping 92 points every time I look up, bro. So shout out to her. She a baller.
Oh, bro.
She a baller.
I think she goes the Gold Mamba. I don't. It's something that she goes.
All right, bro. Y'all gotta get off the Mamba dick, bro.
No, like she got the Kobe stamp. No, real rap. She got the Kobe stamp. Like,
all right. Well, that look.
Jewel Lloyd, she a bucket, bro.
Nigga, I just said that. I'm the one who brought her up.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I'm just telling you. This is the last one. He dead. He can't stamp nobody else. Stop it, guys. Try to take Jason Tatum in the Mamba mentality. Jason Tatum a bitch. Sorry. I didn't mean it. I don't mean it. All right, Tatum, if you hear this clip, I don't mean it like outside in the street, you a bitch. Because I don't want to see you. First of all, as a fist fight, you like 12 feet tall. So you probably win that. But I don't feel like shooting you. So shout out to you. Well, you went to Duke, so I don't know. It depends on the date, really. But you not no fucking Kobe Bryant student. You a fucking Smush Parker student, you bum ass nigga.
Let me look up Jewel Lloyd.
Couldn't fucking beat the Warriors in the finals. You a bum. Anyway, let me look at the standings of the WNBA.
Yeah, we're like in 6th place.
I know what we are. Oh, and we beating the Mercury ass right now.
The Gold Mamba. So yeah, I was right.
We beating the Mercury ass. Hey, Brittany Griner. I was about to say something disrespectful.
Yeah. On that note, let's talk about
I wasn't say something mean, but I was gonna say, ooh, we got you on lockdown, but we can't use that no more.
No, we cannot.
But okay, so we 6. Man, y'all not even better than us. Half these teams pussy. We just injured. Man, yeah, we gonna smoke all you niggas. Fuck with us.
All
Shout out to
right,
the
so
Aces.
shout out to the Aces,
But it
man.
ain't y'all time again.
They got a lot of people.
What I tell you? Won the championship, broke the seal. Now it's the second seal. They're gonna get this one. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. Nationals gonna be back in the playoffs soon.
You forgot to mention the Orioles. You know,
The Warriors are not a Washington team. They got your mouth. You talking about bats and balls? Why'd you bring that up?
Shout out to the Orioles, man.
Fuck
we
them,
lit.
corny ass, weedy ass niggas.
Okay, you can hate on us, bro. We here, bro. Our time is.
Fuck the Orioles. Fuck Baltimore. Fuck Cal Ripken Sr. Fuck Cal Ripken Jr. Fuck Miguel Tejada. And I was a fan, but fuck you too, you cheater. Nick Markakis or whatever. Fuck you.
Yeah, shout out to Nick Markakis,
Manny Machado, bum ass nigga.
He's not. Don't disrespect my man. That's my man.
Who else? I had a team that got hit out the playoffs.
See, why you gotta say that? I meant you with the dude I don't like. Why would you say that? But now let's talk about Stephen A. So I want to ask you this. One, Stephen A's been going at it with Dan Le Batard and people on the show. Dan Le Batard said that Stephen A and Skip Bayless ruined sports television with how popular First Take became. Not because of, and I was gonna get there, not because of this First Take, but how we perceive sports television in a debate. So do you agree with that statement? Because I agree.
Yes. Well, it's also because like just the average person is an idiot. So yeah.
Because like again, growing up, we were growing up. You had PTI, great sports reporters that would come on every Sunday, and I feel like once First Take came, it really took off. When we was like in college, that's when it was like, oh, this has to be the only way we can do a show, and it worked because one, they both had journalism backgrounds. They were astute, except when Skip was on the Tebow wave. And then now we see that that's the recipe for success. And I feel like since then, sports television is definitely taking a hit because now it's just talking heads, talking nonsense.
It's a great concept. I mean, it's a great concept, but it's not like it's not an idea that's like it took convincing. This is America. You want to talk about barbershops and shit? We've literally been screaming at each other about sports and being uneducated about the topics we're screaming about since I was 4 years old. Like, shout out to them. Yeah,
I remember hearing like. All right, let me ask you this, Rob. What's the wildest sports debate you heard in the barbershop that you could think of off top?
I don't even know. Like often, I mean, every Kobe LeBron debate. I mean,
yeah, I remember. They was like, it's like, yo, Reggie Miller, was the third best shooting guard of his, or it was like he was the second best shooting guard of his era, and I was like, I don't know about all that. He was like, he was better than Ray Allen. I was like, when did that happen? I'm like, let's look at the numbers. Nah, Reggie would average 30, man. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, we can go Google it right now, and you see the difference.
Reggie Miller never averaged 25 points.
I know that. Ray Allen did. Ray Allen was dunking on fools. Reggie, like, yeah, it was a
Ray Allen never pushed Jordan though.
Okay.
And then hit that.
I don't think he would push on. He's not gonna push the jump man, and you're on his brand. But
so you calling
Reggie Miller never was Jesus Shuttlesworth.
We talking movies now? I'm talking about the NBA playoffs. He shoved Jordan like a pussy. Looked at the ref. Yeah, call that shit then. And the ref was like, I'm bitching. He shot that bullshit 3 and then hit that shit.
The fact you just
shit ridiculous. He like he a Power Ranger. Like, why he like he doing? Stop. Nigga, a Crip.
Nah, he's Mr. Potato Head, bro. I remember
Calm
I used
down.
to say that
Don't
when
be
I was a
disrespecting the
kid.
Hall of Famer. But nigga was watching the bum ass Pacers. First of all, why were you a kid watching the Pacers? Were you in a prison? But
I watched whoever was on TV. Pacers were
they
on a
were
lot
showing
when we were
Pacer
younger.
games.
Bro, they
I ain't
were a
have
good
cable a lot,
team.
so I didn't have cable for. And there was spaces of my childhood I didn't have cable, so you're probably right. But, yeah, I mean, debate definitely ruined general sports shows, but it also opened the door and gave everybody, like, you wouldn't have a first things first without a
Yeah,
first
it
take.
gave a
And
platform
I
to
think First
everybody.
Things First is a better show, but like I think Speak is the worst show of all time. Oh my god, that's the worst show I've ever seen.
Like Emmanuel Acho,
I want to punch him in the throat.
he's annoying.
Hey, Emmanuel Acho,
LaShawn
I'm gonna tell you
McCoy's
this.
takes are so
Well,
trash,
let me get this
bro.
out.
Shout out
Emmanuel
to Joe
Acho,
Take.
you a former linebacker, and I'm sure that like if you got me like in a physical grasp, pause, you could beat me up. That being said, if you don't know what's coming, pause, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. I'm gonna punch you so hard in the throat. And I hope that every time you try to speak, you remember. Yo, that random bald nigga punched me in the throat. Cause you suck. You suck ass. You are everything that's wrong with sports journalism. I mean, except for being like white, like Skip Bayless, but you everything that's wrong outside of that. like, bro, you be trying to like the way he be talking, like you don't be knowing anything. You played in the league, bro. You ass. Shout out to Shady though.
LaShawn McCoy be talking crazy. He said it's really just Joy Taylor I rock with.
I mean, first of all, if I'm a former All-Pro, future Hall of Famer, I'll just be talking shit too. And them Super Bowl rings don't count, LaShawn.
That's a serious question.
In the words of the great Remy Ma, are you dumb? Like the Russia of our era, except for I think Adrian Peterson or something.
Yeah, it's Adrian Peterson's first ballot. LaShawn's not first ballot.
He got like 6, 7 Pro Bowls or something. He got like 4 All Pros.
Okay.
And he got 2 Super Bowls that they're going to count, even though them shits don't count.
They definitely don't count. Like, he was super washed.
Almost Super Bowl winner, bro. You ass. Shut up. 6 Pro Bowls, 2 first team All Pros. He got 1,100 yards. That's less than I thought. I thought he had like 13. Nah, he gotta be Hall of Famer.
I think Marshawn Lynch gets in just because of
Marshawn Lynch over LaShawn McCoy.
Because he did more on championship winning teams. What season has
Marshawn Lynch been better than LaShawn McCoy?
2014.
Yeah, we're gonna lie in my face again.
20.
You just named 2 seasons?
I can't say 20.
Let's look at Marshawn Lynch. Not Marshall Faulk. We already know he's the best running back of all time. 2014, he had 1,300 yards, 13 touchdowns. I think you meant 2013 and 2014 because in 2015 he had 400 yards.
No,
he had a nice run when he got to Seattle.
Yeah.
So from 2011 to 2014, he had 5,000
was
yards.
better then because he was still in Philly. When he went to Buffalo, I think Marshawn was better.
When he ran through the snow?
He ran through the snow in Philly, but when we got traded to Buffalo, I think Marshawn was better.
Had a snow. Anyway, 2013, LaShawn McCoy had 1,600 yards.
That's what I said. 2014.
2014. You pick 1 year. 13.
You told me to pick a year.
You finally won a debate.
Finally? All right.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yes, for 1 year, one whopping season, his whole career, he was better than LaShawn McCoy.
In that year, he went to the Super Bowl and didn't get the ball on the 1 yard line. So
He's also played.
I think Mark. I agree, but if you look at when Shady was playing in Philly, they weren't winning championships. When Marshawn was
He
a
won one
driving force on why
championship. Shut the fuck up.
but he was a driving force on why they were a great team.
Championship. You said it like Seattle just was running them off.
He was the driving force of that team.
Did he get the finals, the Super Bowl MVP? No.
No,
was he a reason that they won they won against the Broncos? No. Peyton Manning was throwing them the ball in the end zone. Your man's is buns, by the way. But anyway,
he's not.
Yeah, like shout out to
greatest
Marshawn,
mind
but
that
he didn't seal the deal.
Football.
Greatest who?
Peyton Manning's the greatest mind.
He's the greatest mind. Like he doesn't talk.
Mind. He's the greatest mind to ever play the game of football.
Ray Lewis killed somebody and got to the Hall of Fame. What are you talking about?
And Ray Lewis got continually outsmarted by Peyton Manning. So I don't know your point.
How many Super Bowls did Ray Lewis get to?
2. Peyton got 4.
And how many did he win?
1, 2.
Oh, so it only took me twice.
1, 2.
Okay.
Those Peyton teams weren't all right. It's cool.
Shut the fuck up. You are always lying.
He not, had a
killer on his team for 12 years.
He did. And he's a top 10 receiver ever.
He's a top 5 receiver, dumbass. Did you really just say top 10? I almost beat you up, bro.
No, I just said it to be fair. I didn't.
Name me 5 receivers better than Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't know.
Yo, they saying they're saying Marvin Harrison Jr. might be they say he's the best prospect. They say he's the best prospect since Calvin. And I agree.
I have nothing but kind words to say about that young man. I don't think Jerry Rice will touch him.
As a prospect, I'm like, he's better than Jamar and Devontae. Yeah, the last great prospect from a wide receiver standpoint, I think it'll probably be like Calvin. That like I really say like
Justin Jefferson isn't right there.
As a prospect, he's better than Justin Jefferson. He's a better player in college than Justin Jefferson was. There's a reason Justin Jefferson was like the 5th receiver taken.
Because people don't know how to draft.
I'm with you. I agree. We knew he was gonna be nice.
But yeah, I mean, he looks like he should do some shit. It'd
be cool if the Colts still suck and then he gets drafted by the Colts. That'd be pretty cool.
Why do you always say that would be cool for teams that aren't your team?
That wouldn't be cool. I mean, we're not going to end up being in a position to get him.
Let's give Anthony Richardson, Marvin
Harrison, a really good receiver. Yeah, that'd be dope. No?
Imagine Cam Newton with an actual good receiver when he was in his prime.
Would be dope, right?
Not for us, nigga. We wouldn't be winning shit. Shut up.
He's in the AFC. We're not gonna see him, bro.
If you plan on getting to a title,
bro, he's on the Bengals. I only see him once every 4 years. Go about your business. That's cool. I get the root for you. I get the root for Lamar.
You only get the root for them because your team has been ass. So you have no prospect.
Okay, our team gonna be lit. I'm gonna still be like, all right, I respect.
So we get to the Super Bowl and they smoke us because they got that tandem. What you gonna say? Up to the fans, bum ass whore. You gonna be hype?
I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be tight, not hype.
I was about to shoot you.
I'm not gonna be hype if a team beat us in the Super. Mahomes is. I'm in the Mahomes hive. We play Super Bowl play. I'm gonna be pissed. Get to the
Super Bowl. We need to hire Greg Williams for a weekend. We started that shit.
We sure did.
We need to end that shit. Patrick Mahomes.
Pay the fines on the back end.
He was gonna be a great quarterback. It's a shame what happened to him. And we're gonna resign. And we're gonna resign Vontaze Burfict.
I mean, you see what he did to AB. Ain't been the same, bro. But let's
Man, that
continue.
nigga lost $90 million in a weekend.
Cold game. But Nas and Hit Boy are back again. They're back with Magic 2, their 5th album in 3 years. Why? What did you think of the album?
They could have kept this one. This was his. This was the worst of the 5.
Really?
It's not even close. This is the worst of the 5.
That 50 feature was underwhelming. Like 50 didn't even rap, bro. He rapped and then just started talking. I was like, fam, like you couldn't.
Jones.
Yeah, but 50 can rap.
I know that's the problem. Like 50 don't rap no more though, unless he got to show.
Which is why we wanted to hear him rap.
Yeah, they gotta do it. They gotta do a redo. I don't know what the fuck Hit Boy was thinking when he recorded that shit.
Songs I liked. I still like the record. I just wish 50 would have done more. Black Magic, Urban Magic Johnson. What this all really means. I mean, it's a good album, but I agree. It out of the 5, it's
because that was dope. Just on your album cover. One Mic, One Gun's mad underwhelming for 2 of my favorite rappers of all time.
I had heard that
obviously
record already.
We already heard it. Obviously, we heard it, but it wasn't hot when I heard it then. It ain't hot now. It made Nas proud. Still fire to this day. Yeah, Booking Woodbine's dope. Yeah, I mean it's good shit on it, but it's the worst one to me. Nas still better than your favorite rapper's favorite rapper though.
So my favorite rapper is Jay-Z. Well, our favorite rapper is Wayne, and his favorite rapper is Jay. I don't think so.
But who won?
Who won what?
I understand. They still say Ether to this day. Okay. No one says Takeover.
It was funny. Josh is a friend of my cousin. He's a Nas stan, and he was like, "Yeah, you know, y'all about to be enlightened and all that, but we haven't rapped about the album." So, but no, it was a solid album. Because I went back and heard Magic 1, and I was like, Magic 1's good to me. What do you rank? I think KD3 is the best one so far. He says KD, King's Disease 1 is the best.
Yeah, I got a 3-1. I think I got a 3-1, probably Magic, then 2.
Then Magic. Okay. 2. I respect it. In DMV news, No Hands is officially diamond, bro. Wale, Roscoe Dash, Waka Flocka. First diamond record for each of these 3. That's funny. One of the homies was like, yo, A&T's partially responsible. I'm like, I remember hearing it, on More About Nothing, and to see it grow to what it became as like when I came on. This how I knew, like, I remember when I went to the West Coast, I went to LA, and they played it and they skipped Wale verse. I was like, what? Like, how they did Flocka verse and then do Roscoe Dash? I'm like, we just skipped the best verse.
That's disrespectful. Fuck the West. That's why I was just like,
I'm like, we're definitely not on the East. But that's crazy, man. Like, shout out to them, man. And I saw clips of Wale's concert on Amazon. I'm excited to see what he got cooking up, bro. Because he got to show young as age. He really is one of the best that's ever done it. So
they won't care. They only care about his girl records because they go like triple platinum. He always out rapping you. I can't rap. Who is he showing anything to? Pause. Drake don't rap. Your man's is Buns.
He raps, but all right.
Yeah. That freestyle was a straight flame
combination.
Why does he talk like that? He know he don't sound like that.
When he said it, I was like, "Yo, for real?" It is. It's in
Sometimes
the
we forget
funniest
he an
meme.
actor, bro. Like he definitely is like
Yo,
playing character.
when Drake get back in the acting bag, he's gonna be hilarious, dog. Drake is funny. But Drake raps like he does, but it's cool.
No, he don't. His last 2 albums have been his last offerings have been what that bum ass freestyle that I still ain't listened to. But once I heard that, I knew that he was doing some bullshit.
He was rapping on it. That was actually tolerable. His other man's every other time he gets into his man's bag, you know that's automatic. No download for me. What's the last thing he's really rapped on? Because the J Hud record, he's in his Afrobeat reggae bag, so that doesn't count. So I'm like, what's the last?
J Hud?
Jay Huss. He's a artist from the UK.
I thought you said
Anyway, shout out to Wale, man.
Yeah, I mean, Going Diamond is fire.
That's super fire. Salute. As we wrap up,
hopefully they get paid.
For sure. As we wrap up, everyone's been talking about Oppenheimer or the Barbie movie. I have seen neither, but a movie I did see on Netflix, They Clone Tyrone, starring Jamie Foxx, John Boyega, and I can't think of the girl's name. She's been in several things. Her name's escaping me, but it's a really great movie. Definitely think it'll go down as a top 5 movie this year. I don't want to like reveal it, but it's really creative how they were able to piece together the film. Great acting, great plot. It was well done. You should definitely check it out.
Y'all still listening to clone ass titles? They Clone Tyrone.
This is a dope movie.
Jamie Foxx. I'm probably gonna watch it because Jamie Foxx is in it.
And he did his thing. John Boyega is really one of the best.
Oh, really? It's like, oh yeah, Curtis Martin was playing this year. Oh, he ran for 1,000 yards. You don't fucking say. Don't he do that every time? This nigga's like him, bro. Yes, Jamie Foxx did this thing. He said that same dumb shit earlier. I'm walking Secret Invasion, and Don Cheadle and Samuel Jackson killing it. They're only the two of the greatest actors of my life.
The next episode is going to be a season finale. It's going to be incredible. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
But yeah, you should watch They Clone Tyrone. It's a really dope movie.
It's on Netflix. No, I don't got no.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Anymore. Yeah, well, I don't do that.
We could talk about how you could watch it, but I think you should. It's dope.
I mean, I could, if I wanted to, I could put in the legwork and watch
it. You mentioned Secret Invasion. Y'all should definitely watch that. Season finale was this Wednesday. It's been fire, bro. Like it's like a sci-fi thriller with scrolls. You can't really beat it. I think it's shaping up to be a top 3 MCU show. I think WandaVision and Loki are the only 2 that you could put ahead. The main villain, he's on a run right now because he's on this show. He's in the Barbie movie, and he's playing Bob Marley in the biopic. So he's killing it.
What?
The main villain in Secret Invasion. He's in the Barbie movie, and
is he a
I don't know if you saw the. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the Bob Marley trailer, but he's Bob Marley.
No, I see the Bob Marley trailer. Why the fuck would I want to see a Bob Marley trailer?
I don't know.
I don't know any of his music, but the songs like everybody else know.
He has a fascinating story. So
he has an amazing story, and he's an amazing individual.
Correct.
That people should definitely learn about and be revered to. But I've already read about his story. I don't need to see a damn movie.
Okay, but there's some people who hasn't. So
that's what I mean. Go see that shit then. Support it.
It comes out like I think
I won't
end
be
of the
there.
year. That's fine.
Could come out tomorrow. I wouldn't be there. Could come out next month. I wouldn't be there. Meanwhile, he wants to watch the Barbie movie. Why don't you go watch the Barbie movie?
I haven't seen. I
Fuck, I
mean,
care about that
we'll
shit.
get around to it. I want
Oppenheimer.
to see that in
The
Oppenheimer.
best thing about that is the nigga, someone tweeting, if this was 07, Gucci would
Oh,
release a mixtape called
So
The
that
Wop.
would have been fire, bro.
I was like, yo, it's gonna be 3 fire songs and 28 trash shit.
Oppenheimer would have been crazy.
All his mixtapes were ass.
No, they weren't.
Mr. Zone 6 was pretty good.
Mrs. On 6 was dope.
Stop. That's where it stops.
You're saying mixtapes, not albums, because State vs. Roderick Davis was it's a dope album. That wasn't a good album to you?
It was worse than Yayo's album.
No, it was not.
Are you crackhead?
I must be smoking the finest forms
I
then.
think
Like
Tony Yayo's album was worse than
the State versus Roderick Davis.
Play that Tony Yayo album again. You're gonna get reminded. He had some heat on there.
Okay.
Gucci ain't had no heat. What do you have on
Lemonade
there?
wasn't heat. Wasted wasn't heat.
Lemonade and Wasted is on that.
Yes.
That's not the same album that wait, when did that come out?
09. That's why I'm like, I was
Look,
definitely.
it wasn't better than because So Seductive came out and people still doing this.
Okay.
The State where that was when that nigga was in jail all the time.
It was before one of his stints, yeah.
It's like T.I. It's like, yeah, nigga, he was in jail too. Wasted Spotlight. Man, that shit is trash.
And then Bricks on there too.
Is it?
On the State vs. Roderick Days. Bricks was hard. Like that 09 run, that was a crazy time.
Oh, it is. It's the bonus track.
Yeah.
27 songs, man. Probably about 6 good ones. That includes the Wasted and Wasted remix.
I wasted.
That was a cool song.
Then lastly, Invincible, they finally announced that's coming back November 3rd. It's lit. It was like, yo, is Mark actually gonna win a battle this time? I'm looking forward to that because Omni Man, the wildest hero / villain of all time. So I'm excited.
Nigga killed all his friends. How's he a hero?
Other than that, that's pretty much it. That's all I got.
Shout out to the writers and the actors.
Yeah, man. Still stay on strike because these executives, they tripping. So but yeah, appreciate you guys listening. Probably won't have an episode this week because I'm actually be down in the North Carolina area this weekend. So yeah, we'll be back top of August. It's crazy. This year is flying by. But y'all be safe out here. Till next time. Peace.